Hi children, this is your political science class. In the last class we have discussed about the key features of the Indian constitution. What are they? The key features are federalism. We said, what is federalism? Federalism means there are two types of government, that is central government and the state government, and also we have Panchayati Raj in the local level. So it is difficult to control or govern the people from the central. So after making the states, there was also state government to govern the people in the country. So another one was the parliamentary form of government. We said already, that is parliamentary form of government means the people or the citizens who have 18 and more than 18 years have the right to elect their representatives. That was parliamentary form of government. The third one was the separation of power. What is separation of power? Separation of power means there is three levels of power vestation, that is legislature, executive and legislative, executive and judiciary. The legislature was the law making body and executive was the law enforcing body, and the judiciary was a law interpreting body. So the fourth one was the fundamental rights. What is fundamental rights? The constitution guarantees 6 fundamental rights. Why the Constituent Assembly give fundamental rights to the citizens? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was a member in Constituent Assembly, said fundamental rights, these fundamental rights, their objects have 2 objectives. For making the fundamental rights, there is 2 objectives. The first objective is that every citizen must be in position to claim those rights. The secondly, the rights must be binding upon every authority that has got the power to make law. That was the 2 objectives. First one was the citizen must be in the position to claim, all the citizens have the right to claim these rights, and the law making body or the law power to make law also have binding with this right, these fundamental rights. Today we can see what are the 6 fundamental rights. The first one was right to equality. Right to equality. What is right to equality? All the persons are equal before the law. All the persons are equal before the law. This means that all persons shall be equally protected by the law of the country, irrespective of caste, creed, gender, sex, whatever it is. What is the discrimination is? The law protect all. So that is mean the right to equality. The second one was right to freedom. What is right to freedom? It includes the right to freedom of speech, and expression. Whatever we feel, we can express freely in our country. The right to form associations. We can form associations. So there is a freedom to form association. The right to move freely and reside in any part of our country. We can move any part of our country without restrictions. So the constitution gives us the right to freedom, and we have the freedom to move any part of our country, and we can reside there. Next one was right against exploitation. What is right against exploitation? Constitution prohibits human trafficking, forced labor, anyone exploiting us through any majority exploiting us, we can move to the court. Why? What is the law there? It was a violation of right against exploitation. And next one was right to freedom of religion. We have the right to believe in any religion. We have the right to believe in any adult, any citizen. Religious freedom is provided to all citizens. Every person has the right to practice, profess and propagate the religion of their choice. Whatever religion you like, you have the right to believe in that religion. Next one was the cultural and educational rights. What is cultural and educational rights? The Constitution states that all minority religious or linguistic can set up their own educational institution in order to preserve and develop their own culture. The Constitution gives us the right to make educational institutions or educational institution to develop our own culture. Next one was the right to constitutional remedies. If any rights are, all this allows citizens to move the court if they believe that any of their fundamental rights have violated in the state. ഈ 5 ഫണ്ടമെൻ്റൽ റൈറ്റ്സ് ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വയലേറ്റ് ചെയ്തു എന്നാൽ നമുക്ക് we can go to the court. That was the last one, the right to constitutional remedies. Constitutional remedies are if these fundamental rights are violated, we can move to the court. These are the 6 fundamental rights. And in the page number 14, there was an activity. Which fundamental rights will the following situation violated? There is 4 situations given there. In your notebook, you can write the 4 situations and which fundamental rights is denied there. It was an activity for you in chapter in the textbook, page number 14. There is 4 violation of fundamental rights is written there. You can write it in your notebook and you want to write which fundamental rights is denied, violated in each situation. And last one was secularism. Secularism means all the religion. The state have no state religion, so all the religion is accepted, officially promoted any one religion as the state religion. ഒരു റിലീജിയനെ നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റേറ്റ് റിലീജിയനായിട്ട് പ്രൊമോട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. So we have a secular concept. So it was the end of this chapter. I will give you the notes in the through your WhatsApp group. So read the lesson twice and try to answer the exercises. There is some second one. Also you have to write the second one after reading the textbook twice. Please do this exercise too and also do this one in page number 14. In each situation you have to write which fundamental rights is denied. Thank you.